Hello there, this is the Gaga Man, time for another Inside Out. Today, we're going to have a look at the Segagaga Special Edition box set. It's quite big, as you can see, there's my hand. It's pretty big. It's extremely minimalist. It's literally just a white box with a couple Segagaga logos on it. And a little bit of text telling you the contents. Segagaga something, Segagaga something, Segagaga something, and Segagaga something something. And copyright. That's the whole box. Not much to the presentation, very minimalist. So anyway, let's open this tab thingy up and have a look inside. First thing you see when you open it up is the t-shirt. Again, it's just white with the logo on it. Or is it? See, I have opened this before. And look, I am opening the seal. I have actually taken this t-shirt out. I haven't worn it, probably because it won't fit me. It's probably too small. But have a look at the t-shirt itself, because while it does just have that on the front, have a look at the back. It's amazing. Ta-da! It's a gigantic S Sega logo with loads of Sega controllers, and at the bottom here it says Generation S 21st century, Sega control the world! If only Sega, if only. And the rest of it's just copyright rubbish. But look, it's got all of Sega's controllers. There's a Mega Drive one, there's a Saturn one, there's a Dreamcast one, and there's the old Japanese equivalent of a Master System one, the Mark III and SG thingamajig. So yeah, that's the t-shirt. Now we passed the first stage of the t-shirt. Revealing the t-shirt reveals everything else in the box. Here's the game itself, which is, rather surprisingly, in a chunky DVD case. I mean, it's actually quite thick. It's about twice the size of a regular DVD disc, and it actually has 2 disc slots, but it's only a 1-disc game, so yeah, I'm not sure why they did that. And the manual is also only a CD case one. Why didn't they just put it in a CD case? Who cares? So yeah, there's the Segagaga disc and the game itself, or the manual. Pretty manual, there you go. And some Japanese there. Again, I don't know what it says. Someone tell me. Probably nothing important. So that's the game itself. There is a separate release of this game as well, which is in a regular CD case, which I actually think is a little bit harder to find, but you'd probably end up paying just as much as you would for a box set, so you might as well have the box sets. Right, this little cardboard box, again, that logo on it, opens up to reveal probably the coolest thing about the box set, other than that t-shirt. This pin sets in this sort of kind of cheap feeling wafer wooden case. That's got the logo rather nicely burnt on there, like a cow bottle thingy. I don't know what I'm talking about. And you feel that. And here are the pins, the pin sets. Very nice. Look, there's Sega Mark III, Mega Drive, Japanese Mega Drive logo, Game Gear, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and again Segagaga. I quite like the Saturn one. I think that's probably my favourite, but they're all very, very cool, and they're going to stay in there forever. And no, I'm not going to wear them, but I know I'll lose them, because every time I wear pins I tend to lose them somehow. So they're staying in the box. Might display them at some point, but I don't know, I haven't got a room. Finally, all this stuff is just bits of cardboard just to seal the box up, I suppose. Finally, we've got this. Again, it's in seal, but left for much longer, or hasn't always been sealed, so I've taken it out and have a look at it. Because what's the point of using something just to keep it sealed? Yeah, I kind of broke the seal on that a little just now. Oh well. There we go. This is an organiser with golden Segagaga logo on it. Open it up. Oh, it's already unclipped, oh well. And we get the first few pages, which say something or other. And this is the musical score and lyrics for the Segagaga March theme tune, apparently. And yeah, some more Japanese. And some more Japanese. Army special. And there's a bunch of characters here. See all the crazy characters? It's going to become very strange monster developers that you have to get to join your force. Look at this Alex kid! He comes up later in the game. And these are the two characters you play as. Well, you mainly play as him. Sometimes he helps out. Some more Japanese. Free schedule. And after that, it literally just turns into a regular, bog standard organizer. Every single page. There you go. See, nothing special there. Blah-de-da. There's nothing to be seen here. It's just an organizer. That's literally it. It's so you can, you know, write down your notes for Sega's global domination against the Dogma Corporation. So yeah, that's a whole box set. That's the Segagaga box sets. With pins, organizer, DVD game, and t-shirt. This didn't come with the Segagaga box set, but I may as well show you it. It's something I bought separately. I actually bought it before I got the game. I finally managed to get the game a little while ago. I got this a couple of months before that. This is the Perfect File, which is obviously a guidebook. That's a full colour guidebook. Perfect File. And it's got some strange comic strips that make absolutely no sense in them. Again, the lyrics. This is actually March. Let's see what else. The characters. The weird character art. Including that weird bear guy. And whatever. Yeah, more characters. And it starts going into the full-on guide. Tells you how to play the game, but obviously I can't read it. So why did I buy it? I don't know. Maybe one day I'll learn Japanese, but I probably won't because I'm too lazy. But whatever. I'll go through every page. It's going to the back. The back's a bit more interesting. There's a little history of Sega bit which shows you milestones and Sega's milestones, like the 32X, yes, and some of their arcade games, and Sonic, of course. And, I remember going on that thing from Sega World, brilliant, and the Master System, and Mega Drive, and all that stuff, and another strange comic, makes no sense, even if you could read it, it probably makes no sense. There's an interview in here, there's a glossary of all the different characters that make appearances, like you get characters from Baku Baku Animal, and all sorts, just like a Sega glossary, I suppose. I can't believe it, even the Battlemania characters show up in the game. That's crazy. Didn't even think Sega made Battlemania. Yeah, in the fuse, with a guy with a weird mask, another strange comic, interview, and meat! Page covered in meat. Yes. I think there's also stuff like early screenshots with different artwork, sort of like early versions of the art, and there's some storyboard art in here, which is kind of neat, I suppose. Yeah, storyboard arts. What else? Yeah, storyboard art. And some concept art of the thing that you fly at the end of the game. Early artwork of the characters that looks slightly different, I guess. And the rest of it's actually the guide, actually explaining how the game works. But of course I can't read it, as I'll keep saying over and over again. So yeah, that's the Segagaga Perfect File. And because I can't obviously read it, I can't play much of this game. I'll get stuck as soon as it gets into the simulator part. But I did download a complete game file so I could play the shoot 'em up section, because that part of the game alone makes this game worth it.